I call the fellowship to order. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, President.
Thank you all for coming. You all look amazing. We're going to have our notes. We're going to have the grace being given to us by Charity Olivia Nantume. Is she here? We're going to have the loyal toast being given to us by Hillary. Is Hillary here?
Yes.
We're going to have the four letters being given to us by Philip. And we shall have the goals of Rotaract being given to us by Jen, please.
Yes, thank you, President. I request all the mentioned names to come here. Olivia, Hillary, and the rest, please come forward.
If Hillary is not here, would like to request Simon Peter Simokuna, our PE, to come and give us the loyal toast in his behalf. So Olivia, Simon Peter, Philip, and Jen, please. Just please come forward so that you can start. Thank you. The grace, what we are about to receive, may the good Lord make us truly thankful and mindful of the needs of others, especially those they most need. Amen.
The royal toast. I give a toast to the highest office in the country. The four-way test. The things we think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? And fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
The goals of Rotaract. Number one, to develop professional and leadership skills, to emphasize respect for the rights and to emphasize respect for the rights of others, and to promote ethical standards and the dignity of all in school occupations, to provide opportunities for young people to address the needs and concerns of our community and the world, provide opportunities to work in cooperation with sponsoring Rotary clubs. The fifth is to motivate young people for eventual membership into Rotary. Thank you so much for giving us the notes. I'd like to request us to stay standing. As we all know, for just a moment, as we all know, this year we've lost a number of people, part of them part of our club, and others, family members of the members of our club. So at this time, I'd like us to have a moment of silence to remember the souls of first, our CMD Samuel Treka, second, Marvin Gavin, a brother to one of our inductees today, that is Sharon. Namyalo Proskovia, its mother. I don't know if Josh is here from Rotaract Club of Wakiso, also lost his father. And then also Joachim Emmanuel Okumu, I believe most Rotaractors here know him from Rotaract Club of Natete, Kampala. DJ, I don't know if my song is ready. It's a very simple song. All of us, I believe all of us know it. I want us to just sing, even if it's one verse, and then we shall sit and proceed. DJ, are we ready? The song is called It Is Well With My Soul. So I'd like the DJ to play it. We sing along to it for just one verse, and then we shall. Internal rest, grant unto them, O Lord. Let your perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen. Internal rest, grant unto them, O Lord. Let your perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Internal rest, grant unto them, O Lord. Let your perpetual light shine upon them. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. We can please sit down. Thank you so much. MC, up to you.
Thank you. Yeah. President, you took us even now. You took us in that thing and yeah. I felt like, yeah. But good enough, it is done. So no more. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, allow me recognize the presidents around. Let me start with the presidents around. Let me start from President Kabalagala, Engineer Kajubi, Maki, you know, at least, let them introduce themselves. I got Dave. Kajubi was Muslim, but
thank you so much, MC. Good evening, members. My name is Kajubi Ibrahim, the visionary president of Rotaract Club of Kabaragala, the Pancakes. I'm very pleased to be here today for my friend's installation. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Thank you very much, MC. My name is Abe Mugumia, the visionary president, Rotaract Club of Machindia West. Here, witness the installation of President Gladys Namyalo. Thank you very much.
You're welcome and thank you for joining us today. President this side. President this side. Okay. President, on this event, we are blessed to have district officials and allow me to recognize the presence of Assistant District Rotaract Representative, Rotaract Shoki. Yes. Yeah, you can also stand up for recognition. Ediara Kirasta. Allow me also recognize District PIME Chair in charge of evaluation and our awards on DCA, the Rotaract Ambition. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on to this event. Now, those are the many reasons why I told you. If an event has more than 2 DRRs, I already regard that to be a mini DCA. So take it that at least now we have started on our journey to Mbarara. Allow me to recognize the immediate past district Rotaract representative, Mukasa Alani Tambi Rukoda, Rotarian. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our guests also. Allow me also recognize the Rotaractors. I request we give a round of applause to the Rotarians who have graced this event. Rotarian Bernadette. You treated me well. But I'm only now looking for Rotarian Chiwanukai. I'm looking for her. But at least from the times Bunga existed, at least you've always treated us well. Thank you so much. And to the guests. Now, we have also visitors here. You're not a Rotaractor, you're not a Rotarian, but you're here onto the Rotary event. I request the others to give you a round of applause just for joining us. If not, if you're next to us, let's give them a high five. So, ladies and gentlemen,
but before, you missed out on one district official, and that is none other than the seat and the seat. The Rotaract Club of Bunga. Please welcome us. Title your bossing got it again.
Hey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we would be getting into induction, but it's coming in later on. So allow me to invite our dearest President, Jane Semakola, to give us a handover speech. Saying bye-bye to us. Hey.
It's as if Jane about the Lwanga to Bunga country club for.
Let us wait for the awards, then we shall let the clap on. Oh, DJ, give us that song.
Very
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good evening once again. Like I've been introduced, I'm Jane Semakula, and I welcome you on behalf of my president, to our chief guest, PLG Sufi, our host, that's the Karoli Parish, I hope they can hear me, to the district and country officials present, that's our dear DRR, District 913, Sarah Mbavasi, our IP DRR, Alan Dokodontambi, our Prime Chair, District 9214, please representing our DRR, District 9214, you're all most welcome. Visionary Presidents present, CMPs present, and everyone, Rotarians, Rotaractors, and our invited guests, you're most welcome. I welcome you to I've been corrected today that it's our first installation. Thank you, IPDRR. You're welcome to our first installation in the Rotaract Club of Bunga. Thank you so much for accepting our invitations. I believe there are very many things to do on a Saturday and be here and look at us. So thank you. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank the Lord Almighty in everything that we do. Without God, there's nothing we can do. So I thank Him that He enabled me together with God serve in the change maker. And it's because of Him that all of you are here. Even the rain has gone. Please clap for God. Thank you. I also continue to thank the Rotaract Club of Bunga in particular for allowing me to serve you, especially the wonderful board I was serving with. You challenged me. I won't say very many words, but you challenged me a lot. But I believe the way you challenged me enabled me serve and has enabled Bunga reach where it is today. So I continue to say thank you. I also continue to thank our mother club, to everyone. Our mother club has been moving with us from the beginning, from where we started. I don't want to really get emotional. Our charter president is here from our club, Rotarian Makumbi, CP Makumbi. Thank you for being here. Our IPP is here. I'll say our IPP because I believe those of you who know the Bunga story, she was one of the people who started our journey. And she has never dropped us. She's been with us. She's a real mother to the club. So thank you. And also, I believe we're our dear CMP. Someone is hearing us. He did a lot of things for our club. There are things I cannot explain, but I believe the Rotaract Club of Bunga family knows all the things that he did. He really groomed us, and may he continue to rest in peace. Allow me also to thank the Changemaker president here that I was able to serve with. Today I see President Jacinta Lwanga. Thank you for mentoring us too. I always had a complaint, I'm sorry I'm going to say it. We were presidents together, but we never got to really work together. Because as you know, when you're president, the club can be pulling you, other things are pulling you, so you actually, but I thank you. Even through that, you were able to support us and help us as a club, so thank you. Allow me to thank the clubs of the Bridge Corridor. We have some of the clubs here. That's Rotaract Club of Kabalagala. The Pancakes, I'm sorry. We have over 10 clubs. And in a special way, I'll appreciate the Rotaract Club of Kampala Muyinga Bridge. If anyone from there is here yet. We are privileged to have, actually we still have it, to have a partnership with this club where every last Thursday of the month, we all meet on Thursday at the same time. So every last Thursday of the month, we have a fun fellowship together. Where if this Thursday Bunga hosts, the next month Kampala Muyinga Bridge hosts. So we continue to thank them, and we hope we can even do more and better things together. In my year as a president, in our year, sorry, not my year, we're able in the membership department, as you all know, our club was chartered with 31 members, and we, unfortunately, one of the members had to drop off, but in the year, we were able to induct 2 new members, that is Martin and Gerard Oziwe. I don't know if they're here yet. I think they're on their way. And I must say, we are going to be inducting 10 members today. So isn't that great? We were able to carry out a number of projects. Some of the projects were with Mother Club, where we were able to plant trees with them in Sanje. Then we were also able to join the district and Roli in the Roli blood donation drive, which was hosted in Bunga Market. The club was also able to have a project where we donated clothes, shoes, food items, and took them to the community of Katogo. Those of you who don't know where Katogo is, it's a slum area in Gaba as you go to Gaba. And we were able to collect a number of items that we took there. We also have a signature project as a club. Our project director will be talking about it more later, but we were able to do a needs assessment to understand what we really needed to do. And because I don't want you guys to get so excited, I'll wait for the project director to tell you more about it. In terms of our public relations, allow me, Edward, yes. For many of the people who see Rotaract Club of Bunga, I'm sure most of them see us on Twitter, see us on Instagram, and they keep wondering, how is Bunga doing it? That gentleman right there, together with his team, are doing a wonderful job. And I believe because of that, Bunga has been able to grow in such a short time, and will even continue to grow more and more because of that work. In my year as the president, we were able to donate to TRF. We were able to donate $200 US. I must say that wasn't our target. Please don't clap a lot. Because I want you guys to come next year when we got donated like 10,000 or 1,000. Yes. We're still able to donate.
And because I just preached allow everything else, I'm a visionary president. I think, are you my friend? I think Gladys is my friend. I think now we are sisters, but I believe in her as president, that when I was president, most people would see her more than they would see me. So imagine what she's going to do when she's president. Thank you so much, Gladys. I pledge to continue working together with you on the board so that we move Bunga even further ahead. Thank you very much. Allow me,
President.
yes. So allow me at this moment to appreciate my board, the board I served with. Shadondo, I need some help. Yeah. Some help. Yeah. I'd like to start with the Vice President. That's none other than Gladys Namyalo. Like I said, thank you for outshining me even when I was president. Thank you for representing Bunga every time. I'd like to call there and Alan, going to help me while giving the certificate. Thank you so much, Gladys, for making my work even easier when I was president. I would like to call Olivia Nzume, who was my wonderful secretary. DJ, music to one. Thank you.
Sugar cane sweet, but can you have it sweeter? So blood juice mixed with a little ginger. But I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I can't see the way I can let go. Girl, you never know, so I come back so. And I'm so glad that I just know. Girl, you never know, so I come back so. And I'm so glad that I just know. Girl, you never know, so I come back so. And I'm so glad that I just know.
Treasurer Philip Raymond Mojari. Guys, please clap for him. And if you can dance. For those who don't know, this gentleman here ensures every Thursday we are on Zoom. He ensures the link is shared. He ensures it's very okay. Thank you, Raman. I would like to invite our project director, Michael Sikachwa.
time. African music for the party. Mulile chikoma, Saka wansi, break your body, I want to see.
I would also like to appreciate our PLD director, John Fisher. He is known to be with us here today. And then I'll invite our corporate partnerships director, Isaac Sengova. Yes, please clap. That's what it's done.
Everybody, I think it is my name. Mulile chikoma. Tell everybody, I think it is my name. Mulile chikoma. Give me love and I feel it. Give me my boy, I want it. Give me my only.
Happy our director, Edward Tumini. Our family, but our director, Alan Levy. So I use service chair, the winner present.
Can't seem to take my eyes off you, especially your bite and move. You ain't more that 10, I'm more that 10. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, no one died the dance in the whole world. I'm what I'm doing so wrong. But this the I can focus. We did make you don't give a fuck. She said she made me get a girlfriend, and so.
Director, Larry singing.
She said she told me that I woman on the bed. So me girlfriend said she wants me back home my food. That's when I do. So me tell her say I'm not gonna do it. I'm not my food. I want to go so
Thank you so much. I'm BTR Alan. Sarah Stay. I'd like to invite Ambition, our prime chair, District 9214, for his last report. So, RTRF Director, Jane Peace Nachivoka.
Calling me a sugar, they don't teach. Told me they come with they don't teach. Anything you tell me, I take the deeper. Show me around like I lost my way. Telling all your friends and I make me fail. Baby, see me, I don't take it evil. Tell me, make I know now. Show me why.
So, our really chair, Joanne Takiza in absentia. I think she's on her way. And finally, to our Sergeant at Arms, Simon Peter Semaku. I continue to say thank you to every one of you who is here. Please feel at Bunga. They call us the vibe setters. The vibe is going to set in. It might be the hunger, but after the food, you will see the vibe. You're most welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, our president. Thank you for making a statement in your year. And we wish Gladys also to make a statement to become a president of value, not a statistic. OMC, a round of applause for our president. Yes, she said that we are going to gain the vibes after eating, and she reminded me of a certain gentleman who requested a fellow to look for a wife to marry. So it's like, of all people, and the guy was like, wow. So after food, we are all going to be in our vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I would like to call our mother club to come and give us a speech to the babies that they have babysitted since. DJ, ono mama wafe, we even call her Mami. Situagala kunyigira, the balance we have it. Mama zatambulo bayagala twali akobye twali atusobedde. Situmanyi bayagala twali akobye twali. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, MC. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm IPP, Benedict Kalumba Nabachiri. I'm supposed to be the PP, but you know what happened. Can I call all the members of Bunga to come here? All members of Rotaract Club of Bunga, please. DJ Banubeva Zinagagi. Thank you, DJ. Rotaract Club of Bunga. Is this the podium? I don't know, because the high table is behind this way. I don't know where we should stand. But members, as CP is here and is the elder of our club, I'm not supposed to give a speech when he's there. Can you please welcome the CP as going to give you the speech?
This is bad behavior on the part of the person requested to give the speech. I don't know that she feared we would come out of this place saying it is nepotism, tribalism, or familyism. But our She was our IG. That was most important. And you're still our IG. Ejirana, you're most welcome again to this locality. I welcome all district officials here, Rotaractors, as well as Rotarians. Now, this is a very ambushed situation, and I was not supposed to be here. First of all, I apologize for my attire, because in all fairness, IPP, if it was not for me being a very decent man, I would have thrown this microphone back, because I really explained my situation. And I said, yes, I'll just pop in and then run, because I have another commitment starting in the next 45 minutes. Nonetheless, allow me to congratulate our baby club. The pregnancy took that shot, and you are not delivered premature. You were ready for delivery. And thank God, your other sister came short after. And we are intent on giving twins maybe probably this year if President nominee is here at least. We thank you very much for having been such a good brand of Rotaractors. You have been very exemplary, you have been very energetic, you've been all that will take us to the next century when you people move on to this side of Rotary and become the Rotarians succeeding us. We thank you for the energy, we thank you for the commitment. And above all, you have been very fast learners. And I admire your recruitment. No wonder I think you have challenged us. I think we didn't make it that many last year, did we? I need to be reminded. 10 is a big number. And I pity the incoming president, because I think that is a very tall order. But I trust you will definitely make the mark, because since you have been running the club, now you marathon the club, and you show the same vibe like you have done. Now, on such a day, it is not very proper for us to dwell on speeches and eulogies. I mean, it is actually a day of celebration. It is a belated charter celebration, but good it has happened. And that is happening. Let us join our baby club to celebrate the first installation. And as we thank all of you people, good people, Rotarians, non-Rotarians, and non-Rotaractors, because did I see hands going up, MC, when you called out for visitors? Do you have any? Do you have good reasons why they can't be either invited into your club or our club, or even other Rotary clubs or Rotaract clubs? Because I think we need to build a big family. We need to grow the numbers. I think beyond the 1.2, we are past that slightly, but we need to do more. On that note, allow me to excuse myself by saying thank you very much for honoring the invitation of this this baby club, and wish you the best in your year as you embark on leading this club, dear President. And to all of us, let us enjoy. We were promised food. And then what else? Vibe. I see wine on the table. Thank you very much, and have a very wonderful celebration. Thank you.
A round of applause to Mother. Then maybe. Thank you so much for this. Bunga. It's awesome, it's not that I truly appreciate, I'm feeling butterflies. So you thought only ladies feel butterflies, even with the men feel butterflies. I'm feeling butterflies. Meeting Rotarian Lwanga again. Thank you so much. You treated me so well while we were in Dar es Salaam. Up to now, the feeling is mutual. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we are getting into the second segment, and that is the introduction. After the introduction, we shall be getting into the main gist of this event, that will be in action and installation. So right about now, permit me invite Rotaract Linda Elizabeth Nama. For us, we call her Rotaract Nama. For you, you can easily call her Ande. Allow me invite Rotaract Nama. The name doesn't look one of the worst days of the week. Selector, give her as the song as she looks. Sure. Not until you feel the song that you want, whether it's Ruja and who. This one over, thank you. For my hands. Anyway, wow. Thereafter, I will invite Rotaract to come and introduce the guest of honor. Thank you.
You're most welcome, our dear guests. Our second installation, first installation for the Rotaract Club of Bunga. I'm going to give a small bio of Namyalo Gladys. She's a multi-skilled Ugandan female with hands-on work experience in different fields of computing, information and technology, with a well-established knowledge in areas like people management and administration. She's a hardworking, highly committed person who strives to deliver the expected results with strong leadership, organizational and data analytical skills. She was born on the 25th of She's a born again marketing strategist and certificate in cloud computing. She has a certificate in network operations that is unique and networking and DNS. She did have SS in Zambia. Her work experience, she's a data archivist from Vision Group. That's her current job. She worked as a social media executive from Buganda Broadcasting Services, CBS, Terifina. She also worked as a web content manager from African Wildlife Foundation. She was a website administrator, a social media executive from East African Business Week. She did her math and she was a math and physics teacher in her Form 6 vacation from Government High School. Then, in addition, she's an alumni of Women of Passion program, which is known as WOPA, 1st of February, May 2015. She did live streaming services for both individual companies, graphic designer all round, that is to say for companies and individuals, website developers, photography, and format in marketing, making. She's an urban farmer. Her special projects or volunteer practices. She's a camera operator with Watoto Church, finance committee on the annual Harvest Money Expo and Toto Festival, 1962 Uganda, August, that's Independence Newspaper Project or Vision Group, research and documentation of Harvest Money 2017. Her hobbies, she listens to music, networking, she likes making friends and watching movies, photography, traveling to new places. Her Rotary journey. She was a charter member of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, which was in May 2021, where she's now serving. She's now serving as a visionary president for the Imaginary Year 2022 to 2023. Before serving, she was on the PR team of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, DCA Arusha delegate in the South to Change Lives Young. She attended Sukwa 1 Raila and 1 Ray. Currently, she's serving on the PR team of D9214 in the Imaginary Rotary. She's also serving on the PR Rolly team in the Imagine Rotary. Her favorite quote: "The Lord will fight for you," as per Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. So, our dear guests, the first visionary president, Rotaract Club of Bunga, Namyalo Gladys.
A serious round of applause. Yes, their CVs one can read, and you're like, CVs of people that are going to become major donors. Okay. But come to donors the CV. The sustaining member
when they were talking about where she started from, I had a committee, and then I recalled when I was reading your CV, had somewhere see you, biggie see you. Then
it was Umaya. It was Umaya, not see you.
Then But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what you should know that our president-elect, our president, she started from the smartphone. So
that one.
Okay, I heard that she started from the way. Isn't it a phone?
It's a way.
It's a phone. Yeah. But okay, in simple terms, she's an engineer. Software, good, those things. In simple terms, she's a hacker. Because anyone dealing in computer things, those things. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, allow me to invite Rotaract Nudge Jen to come and introduce to us the guest of honor this evening. Bunga, there are more reasons why we have to come to your fellowships. Bunga! Those are the reasons.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce our amazing chief guest, Assistant Governor Sophie Lwanga, Bamo Erachi. Yes, she's an educationist. Classification, International School Education Management, Cambridge. She enjoys her job and shares her vocation with Rotary. She's currently the head of Secondary at the North Green School, Tinda. Her Rotary life. She's a district fundraising subcommittee chair, 2022-2023. She's a district annual fund committee chair, 2022-2023. She has been the new club advisor of the recently chartered RSC, Manyangwa. She's one of the trainers at District 9-213. She's a vice chair Rotary Family Health Days. She's a TRF cadre technical coordinator 2020. She was TRF cadre technical coordinator 2021-2024. She's a committee member, Basic Education and Literacy Action Group. She's a technical advisor, cadre representative on BAL RAG committee. She's a faculty member of Rotary Leadership Institute. She joined Rotary in December 2012. She was all-staff president of Rotary Club of Kasangati in 2016 to 2017. Past assistant, she was a past assistant governor, 2020-2021, 97th Discord Sergeant Chair. As the Rotary Foundation, cadre of technical advisors member, she has evaluated, done site visits and TRF global grants in many English-speaking African countries. Has contributed to the Rotary Foundation at level. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Put him into Munaya, but okay, right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Binye kuwaya tena kajinya. Bajazidi nyama ulalanga Museveni ayogera kujjo binyo. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we welcome the president of the Rotaract Club of Namasuba. Come on, you are not here. The only council puts on glasses. Umikolo. Not eye problems. MC, please take us in the next part. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, amongst the people that joined us today, we also have our Rotary chair, the first Rotary chair, Zoanita Kiza, from the Rotaract Club of Bunga. You will be there. The way you look money. Okay. Okay, thank you. Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the induction ceremony. And I will invite membership directors, Rotaract Hillary and Rotaract Mildred, to come and take us through the guidance of our immediate first district Rotaract representative and our guest of honor to take us through the induction. Okay, membership directors, will come and take us through introduction of those who are going to be inducted. Hillary and Mildred. Jayo. Zero. There are many reasons why I told you this is a DCA. I cannot expect to see Rotaractors from Masakani, but I keep quiet. Let the RR sus. That's one up for recognition. All the way from Masakana, Yasimu Techo. Woo! Man, from Masaka, that's true love. Thank you so much. When I was at Metro in Masaka, Source told me, Tadondo, we hear you at the Mugo for Bunga. So we fell a cover Kulu Tata and Sekidizan. Was there no way council? Was there no way council Panisi? Right about now, I humbly request you invite the inductees and also introduce them briefly. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Allow me to introduce our inductees. Our first inductee is Namyalo Daisy. Our second inductee is Ruth Navuma. Our third inductee is Davis Willis, but he's online. Our third inductee code is Annette Martha Nantum. Our fifth inductee is Rita Namubiru.
Reasons why
Our
sixth
inductee
coming
is Sharon Rotaract. Sharon. Sorry.
Yeah, good.
Our seventh is Dr. Ayebale Esther. Our eighth is Andrew Chikonyogo. And our ninth inductee is Catherine Kadondi. And our 10th is Florence Kiza. Yeah. Our first inductee is Namyalo Daisy, and her profession is accounts assistant. She's currently working in the accounts department at Hamagain Investments. She's passionate about healthy living, driving, music. Our second inductee is Rita Namyalo. She's working as a data analyst at Dali, Uganda. Our third inductee is Annette Martha, and she's a logistics. She's an IT personnel at Kobo 360. Our fourth inductee is Davis Willis. He's studying physiology at Bunga Hill Community College in Boston, and passionate about fashion and design. He's online. Our fifth inductee is Sharon Susan. She's a business lady, studied IT at MOOC, and now working at Hamagain Investments as a systems administrator. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you our inductees.
Okay, thank you. Dearest IPDRR, I humbly invite you through your guidance we request you take us through the induction. Thank you. The membership directors, you're going to get those certificates and the pin.
She's not trying to give emergency test. The GS President Jida. And board with your expertise, with your vocation to serve communities, serve your communities, but also fulfill the first goal of Rotaract, which is to grow professional and leadership skills. Rotaractors, friends, it is important that you realize the first goal of Rotaract. If you are to make a decision sometime later to join Rotary, I'd like to invite dear Sarah, my successor, to come and be part of the team inducting. I also want to invite our charter president of the Rotary Club of Bunga to come. Yes. Wakabina Kanena Faji. Thank you. Yes, and I have seen Edia Rashoki here. Please come. Please clap for that man. Where the DR is not, he is. I also want to invite our chief guest. To come and join us here and do induction. Prime chair, please also come. The number already even? Yes. Please hand them the pins and they will do the induction. We have done the talking. And if you are related to people here, do you have family? Do you come with family? Please come. This is a day that doesn't come every day. You come with husbands, boyfriends, and uncles, daddies.
Please. So since you're few, we are going to do one person to induct one person. So you come with your family in front, and then we do the induction. Number, who is coming first with your family? Please, please come. And I would like to invite dear Sarah to take the lead. You have Daisy. You see?
No, Daisy, I think first is the luck. And in this Rotary area where we inducted, Rotary International is having its first female president. And they wanted to have a goal of becoming the first female African Rotary International president. Wow. As you start your journey here today. And in your free time, you will probably read and know what it takes to get to such positions. I take this honor to induct you as a member of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, and you're welcome to the large Rotaract family.
Okay, where I come from during induction, people stand up and they honor this day. Thank you very much. Rotarians understood the goal.
Congratulations. And equally, you have a very beautiful certificate. Please hang it either at your office or at your home, and let it be dear to you. You can scan it these days. Now that the president of this club is digital, so I think she should also be digital. And feel free to attach it to some of the positions or opportunities that you will be looking forward to applying for. It could come in so handy.
We shall use it for some of us. We shall attach. Alan,
next is Ruth Nabuma.
Please, okay.
Thank you so much, my immediate first district representative. Ruth, I will not say much, Sarah said, but remember this words. This certificate is of membership and says that may it be known that Ruth Navuma is a member in good standing. What? A member in good standing. Always be a member of good standing. I'm inducting you like Miss Shoki. I've never been a member not in good standing. So please always be a member in good standing. Okay, for those one in camera, please hold me. I'm failing to know where I'm going to put this.
She will help you. She will help
You're most welcome to Rotaract Club of Bunga, the vibe setters.
And next is Ruth Namubiru. Rich Anambiru.
Rita, you're welcome to the Rotaract Club of Bunga. Allow me put this badge on your lapel, right? Allow me put this badge on your lapel. This lapel on your, okay. This badge on your lapel. Wear it with pride. Everywhere you go to help you to open doors for you. Also, let me hand over this certificate of membership. It talks about fellowship and privilege that we're going to get out of Rotaract. Congratulations.
Next is Sharon Nabacho.
Sharon, you have no family. Ambition, please. Please, come on, please. Come on,
Ambition will come tomorrow.
Yeah, no, please come and be a family member here. My friend who is going to be here.
Sharon Susan Nabacho to the Rotaract community, and you've made a wise decision. And I'd like to begin by giving you this certificate. First of all, it reads that may it be known that Sharon Susan Nabacho is a member in good standing of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, and is thus accorded the fellowship and privileges of such membership. I assume you know the privileges. If you don't, please find out what they are. Secondly, I'd like to give you this pin and always wear it with pride. And consider yourself incompletely clad. Welcome.
Photo, family member. Family member. Family member, what a member.
Family member for
Family member.
Thank you very much. We have two more.
Davis Willie.
Davis will be the last.
Florence Kiza.
Davis will be the last.
All right. Certificate of membership. May it be known that Florence Kiza is a member in good standing of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, and is thus accorded the fellowship and privileges of such membership. And there's nothing to add to this because it is all clear. They've been privileged and live up to the privilege of being the Rotaract in this big club, the Rotaract Club of Bunga. And always hold this certificate dear, pin it visibly wherever you will be until you change it to the Rotaract Club certificate when you get finally there. All right. Now this is the pin. I think and now that pin, always wear it and make it visible wherever you pass. It will take you miles and it will ensure you actually recruit other members to this club and the Rotary family. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you. Lastly is Davis Willis Jr.
Okay, thank you, friends. Davis, you're representing Davis, right? Please sit. Thank you very much for bearing with us. Oh, Davis is online. Are you sure Davis is seeing me? Because he might only be seeing the chat.
He's seeing you. He's seeing you.
So Davis, gone are the days when things will not happen when you're not physically around. And today, Davis is being inducted virtually.
Davis,
I want to tell you, and with your family that is here, that it's exactly 9 years and 6 months ever since I joined Rotaract today. And I walked my journey as a member, and I served my club in different capacities. I think till the last office that one can ever serve in Rotaract. And I never at any one point do I regret having been a Rotaractor. And now that I'm crossing over to Rotary. So I want to tell you that even where you are, please find a pin, put it on. They are giving you a pin here, but wherever you are, also there are Rotary merchandise shops. So buy one, but not only have one, even you people here. This is only one pin, buy more. I don't know how many pins I have. So have them put them on with dignity, so that everywhere you appear, you proudly say, I am a Rotaractor, and walk by that. Walk by that. Fellow Rotaractors, Rotaract is a privilege, but it is also an incubation hub for professionalism, for becoming the best version of yourself. Though if you saw me, I think the 9 years, actually maybe 15 years back, as an interactor, and today, you'd actually understand what I'm talking about. You've gotten the best opportunity of your life to interact with people like Charter President, is this around? To interact with people like Past Assistant Governor Sophie at that level, to interact with the administrator of all the surveyors in this country, dear Sarah here. I mean, interacting with people. Let me tell you, I have not shared this anywhere. I think towards the end of last month, I got a new job. I had a communication department in a university. And that is because of Rotary. It's an experience I got here. Okay? So enjoy. Davis, William, is Davis? Oh, Davis, I won't forget you because my son is called Davis. So I'll look up to you. I hope these guys are comfortable sharing your contact so that we continue this chat after here. But I'll put this pin. Is she your sister? Yes. She's your sister? Yes. We'll continue the conversation with your sister and the message will get to you. But please, this is for your brother. When are you getting yours? Congratulations. Where is this certificate? Oh, you're an interactor. Okay, I was an interactor so many years ago. Congratulations, friends, and we will take a group photo. If you know your advantage, or I don't know, if you know that you're disadvantaged in color like myself, stand where there is a white shirt or a brown bean. Let's do the photography. So the photographers will guide us.
Look at that, you're proud of your chocolate color. We know the chocolate. Okay. Yes, photo moments. After the photo moments, you will join me as we sing a jolly good fellows to the new members who have joined this noble organization. Wali Florence wenjagala oyimirira. Kintu kingamba otandise ofaanana Rita. Kale n'obeera nga mu ssala za Mukama, essala z'osaba Mukama akwesimayiro ng'eya Daisy. Daisy, you have a smile. Eriva mu smile n'efuuka smile. Wow. Shocking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly request we all raise and sing a jolly good fellow to the members of the noble organization. They are jolly good fellows, they are jolly good fellows, they are jolly good fellows. And so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. Hey! They are jolly good fellows, they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows. And no one can deny. So let's think of something I'm getting to this here. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, only Barogani Shirani name of oh my God, where would you be already? Just there. I don't know the song, but at least the lyrics in the song, I've seen them every lady dances like this. I got it. To those who know the song, I have been requested that I prepare the people to praise and come to the flow. Follow the river.
Can't keep my eyes off you.
Was it? Three activities.
In that song, I humbly request, with the due honor, all the ladies, together with those who have been inducted, to stand up to receive the president. All the ladies of Bunga, humbly request you will raise. Someone said the future is given. Florence immediate. There is the immediate. Yeah, later Korati, I humbly request we all raise. We are going to come from that side, coming this side. We receive the president on that song. I just want all of
Kumechominuka masejere nebo munaba muluganye lwe lwino okujja
She said she wanna get a girlfriend.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to shift the power, the electricity. We are sharing it with the other people down. So we are getting from hydroelectric to kinetic. Then from the kinetic, we shall shift to the potential. But don't worry, we are going to be fine from hydrokinetic, we shall get to nuclear. So just
Okay, zero. Let us come. We do the installation. It's okay. We go all with it. No matter what, do not do it. Actually, never do a mute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, allow me to invite the president. Thereafter, we shall be receiving the president-elect. Our dearest guests, this is the time. This is the main guest for the event. This is the main reason why you came. To choose a Bukulembese. Or choose a Bukulembese Rotary to cheat installation. Kati, on a young Kulembese agenda of Soka, Abade Coach Abade, just chat Abada. We are now starting with the first president of the Rotaract Club of Bunga. Yes. This is the time. This is the time to say welcome. Nebali bangalemeddeyo ateekwa buteeso vaayo ne bw'oliba ng'ogikutemu ne bw'oliba ng'ogikutemu oteeka buteeso vaayo ne bw'aliba nga sorry. Okay, that song is bringing in the president. She is soon being the president, immediate past president. Now play me another one that is bringing the president-elect. Namia, Gina. Gina Zamwina, Mugolo Mubati Zamwina. Sabula. Wawe, Haiti. Engineer Gina. Ladies and gentlemen, with the honor, I am the invite our dearest guest of honor together with our DRR Owembabazi to come and take us through with your guidance. Thank you so very much.
Chaini eruma labajeni bwatunula.
Nga tebannakusaba lipooti. Naye w'otuukira wano owulira oyagala jjuwa. What is the next fellowship of Bunga? I want to come. I have to come. Basigale nga bambadde nga bwe battere.
Maybe you like cheese.
Cheese. Nakulaba ku Boston.
Our Boston abeera.
Kale, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time for the installation.
Thank you very much. Okay, could we have the family of Gladys here? Are we going to hire from City Square?
Coming.
Okay. Okay, this is a happy moment. First of all, let's clap for the outgoing, the charter president. She has played her part.
Bambi, yes.
Is that loud enough? Is that happy enough? Thank you so much. Okay, would you like to, have you served and you are happy and you are feeling that it's time to let go? Yes, I have. Are you happy to hand over the chain? Very, very happy. I'm very happy because I trust the person I'm handing over to. Thank you. Let's give that a loud and clap. Would you like to remove it and give it back? Bambi. Okay.
Be up and standing. Can we all stand up? Please.
Are you ready to take on the office? Yes, I'm ready. What shows that you're ready? The fact that you're here standing in front of my fellow partners in service and accepted the program I'm ready. Will you remain in office to the end of the year? By good stress, by good will. Did you come with a member of your family? There's one I want to ask a question, the most immediate. Who would you say is the most immediate? Okay. Are you ready to support her all the time?
Yes, I'm ready to support her.
Let's give that a loud applause. So I'm going to give you this chain, and this is a symbol of authority, a symbol of loyalty, a symbol of dedication, a symbol of everything that Rotary stands for. Do you feel good? It's a big challenge, but yes, it feels good. Let's clap for her. In addition to the chain, I like the way you match the colors. In addition to the chain, we are giving you the dealer is going to give you the tools of authority, and I'd like to say something.
Congratulations, Gladys, for having been found worthy by the members of the Rotaract Club of Bunga to serve as the first president of this wonderful club and of wonderful young people. I wish you all the best in this journey as you serve as a given.
Tanaria tugume.
So at the beginning of the meetings and at the end, you are welcome. And Jane Ndibarekera, President. Even yours should come. Actually, when the president is in office, it should also be there. So this is that's right. We are ready. All the best as you serve.
The grooming of man is a duty we call. Who loses himself in the shaming of free.
Viva Rotary!
Oh, oh!
Viva, viva Rotary! Viva Rotary! Truth is a right, love is a might.
Viva Rotary! Awala balungi bali Rotary.
Wangala Rotary!
Bantu abakozi tuli mu Rotary.
Wangala Rotary! Wangala Rotary! Mumazima no kwagala Wangala Rotary! Abakazi bali mu kale, ladies and gentlemen, Bunga. DJ, you can give me something? Yes. Play me something. Play me anything. Play me that thing. Play me that thing. Tunagunga bagenda ku cake. The ice in the sugar.
So below juice mix with a little ginger. Oh, girl, I wanna be with you. But you I got enough time for me. I can take it away, I can let go. You never trust me. I'm just so bad with my just love. You never know you can pass up. I'm just so bad with my just love. You never know you can pass up. I'm just so bad with my just love. Sugar cane sweet, but can you love me sweeter? So below you sticks with a little ginger. Oh, girl, I wanna be with you. But they got enough time for me. I wanna be with you. I can't take it away. I can't let you.
The ladies of the club are going to welcome you. So as you are going to be what you have why I'm taking you over the that is a great moment. And a photo booth. And a photo in about 4 to 5 minutes, we shall the music. You're going to play that song later when she's from the photo booth. As she's coming, the ladies of the club are going to come alongside with her. We just want we just want videos for TikTok. Hashtag Bunga. So, okay. 3, 2, 1. Did he never taken him to find? Simanya Pavotu, Simanya Kamoni, it's okay. After our iPhone, Simanya, how do they call it? Simanya, Masa Satu, Masa Abidi, before it gets dark. Already for our Samsung. We just zoom, push back. Yeah. Yeah. Samsung. No. Anna. No camera. Camera coming down. We should also buy and at the count of 3, we are getting done with the photos. 3, 2. That's the one camera in here before. Here to a zoom. Why Boston? You have decided over. What's my name? Okay, 0. President, I have the request to come forward. The ladies of the club, please, let's all raise. We escort the president as she's going to give us the acceptance speech. Yes. Selector, 3, 2, 1, Sabuna. Zero. Urimba lwaffe. Ogana Simon ejjalo kubi. Ogana Simon ejjalo. Wali tukozesa laptop CA Felix. Kale, it's called your friend. To the ladies of the club. Let's go. Get up where you move. Acceptance speech right about now. After acceptance speech, we shall be getting to the males. Thank you. The ladies of Bunga, the ladies.
She said she don't need a girlfriend. She said she don't need a woman on the bed.
Our beautiful taking off one. Kari, Babaganya Kunyanya, as she spring. that she has allowed her office. Thereafter, we shall be going for the music. Get them. Everyone is looking up to you and the way you want to say. Recognize IDR Chief Guest, PAG Sophie, IDR from District 9213, and DR in absentia, sent a representative, Acclaim Chair, Ambition, the past DRs, and all district officials, Rotarians, Rotaractors, guests, you're all most welcome. I wish to first and foremost thank all of you for taking time off your busy schedules this weekend to come here and celebrate with us. I'm truly humbled. I want to thank God for this day. Last night we were here and the weather wasn't good. My CEO now told me, Gladys, get up and pray for the weather, especially. My Rotary journey. I knew about Rotaract way back from high school, but I didn't really know the depth of it. So a few years back, like 5 years back, when Rotaract Club of Bunga chatted, my mother believed that everything to deal with computers I can handle. So back then, I didn't know anything on graphics, but she just told me we need a fly. And I'm like, okay, well, let's start from. Long story short, I started doing for them graphics. But for some of you who know, my time is not really friendly with the job and other things. So the IPP now, put that was as my mother, and Rotarian Emma Sabiti, they kept insisting you should start a Rotaract club in our community. But then I kept giving them excuses. They don't have time. They're like, you don't have to be there all the time. We just need at least 2 sessions, 2 fellowships a month. I'm like, okay, 2 fellowships, 1 hour, we can afford that. Way down the road, when IPP now Benedict was being installed as president, the past district governor, Ken Mugisha, told us we're now Rota kids and we're supposed to support her in the office. The time she was in office, that's when I got to know the depth of Rotary and Rotaract. And I believe and I know she has been a good mentor through that journey. And that's why I'm standing here. How I became to BPE, when the board was elected then, I didn't take part of that meeting. It was my sister who had been elected, Erina. Unfortunately, she's not here today. So when Erina moved to Entebbe side, I was called, hey Gladys, how are you? I want you to be our PE. I'm like, PE, what does PE do? Because we're still under mentorship then. So long story short, I accepted. But I accepted without knowing the weight it holds. But thank God to our sponsor club, Rotaract Club of Bunga. They've really mentored us. And then I found my dear IPP now.
that she was very aggressive. She knew most of these things. So in her speech, she mentioned that somehow I was doing all the things. Not really, we were working together. But because I was on a learning stone, and I thank you for it. That's why we're all here to celebrate our first presidential installation, with me being president. That's how I got to know about Rotaract. Being in Rotaract, not easy, but it's fun. And also being a president. At the start of this year, we got some challenges. A major challenge. We lost our CMP, our president from Mother Blood. For the leaders here, you don't want to start on that note because you're confused. The late has 4 children in the club. So you're having to deal with emotions and very many things. But thank God, by His grace, I believe he's in a better place, but his legacy lives on. I stand here to accept the position or the responsibility I've been given. We are running the installation today on the 27th, but the Rotary year started on 1st July. And we've already moved into it. We've done quite a number of things. We've achieved very many things within the 2 months. And I pledge that we'll continue with the same spirit. We are Bunga, we are the vibe setters. If no one brings the vibe, we bring it. So that's us. I want to thank the board members and members of the club who accepted me to come into this office to be able to serve with them. This goes to all board members of the imaginary year 2022-2023. You have 1 year of service and you have to make it count. When you're given the opportunity, it never comes back. So the time we have is the time we have to be effective with. And we do this by serving the community. But as Rotaractors, we serve with fun. So there are quite a number of things done in the background. As Bunga, there's nothing new we can do. No, there is nothing new under the sun. But we can do things better. If it is service, we can do service better and serve our communities. And we are going to serve our communities, members of Bunga, members of Kauku, members of Buziga, Munyonyo in our area. We'll surely serve you in this year. This Rotary year, our RI president, Jennifer Jones, will be coming the 31st of August. We are the ones who are hosting her, Rotaractors. So in this speech, I call upon all Rotaractors here present. We are going to meet her on the 31st at Munyonyo. Please be there. I don't know if I expect this as president or, but it's my acceptance speech. I call upon all Rotaractors, please be there in big numbers. We are over 10,000 Rotaractors, and it's the only chance we have to meet her. Besides the people who will be going to this concert. In line with the district goals and the theme of this year, the theme of this year is Imagine Rotary. We'll focus on membership growth and retention. Today you've witnessed us induct 10 members, and we still have a couple of other members under mentorship. They'll be inducted very soon. Someone on the high table mentioned that Bunga is a club of ladies. So we have a big job to call on 2 men to join us in whatever capacity as our goals say. During this year, we'll focus on setting up interact clubs. You're already in mentorship of 2. One is School of the Dead, it's in Wakiso. When we went there, they had a challenge. While most of us are able to have people talk to us, people who have disabilities rarely get people to talk to them. So when we reached out to them, that was one of the major challenges. And we'll be doing that this year. We'll introduce an interact club there, but we call upon different and quite talented to talk to the young generation. It's a secondary school, but they have quite a number of challenges. But majorly because they don't have people to talk to them. We are also mentoring Global Parent School. It's also an interact club information. And very soon there will be full chat. For the service projects, I'd like to focus on mainly 2 projects. We have a signature project, which is Chukubampanga. Chukubampanga is a village in Semto, Nakaseke. It's a place in Nakaseke. It's a community, marketplace, parking, the schools around, but they don't have a pit latrine. So when we did our needs assessment, we'll be constructing a modern pit latrine in that community. So that's one of the major projects we're going to handle this year. The other project we'll handle this year, we have a partnership with Rotaract Club of Masaka, I'd like to call upon SOS, and Rotaract Club of Nsanji, briefly. It's called Mambusa. Mambusa is partnership with Masaka and Nsanji. We are going to do quite a number of projects with them, but in the Kalangala community. So when we call upon you, when we bring our proposals, we need sponsors, we need contributions, please support us. Sus and Elijah, sorry, Don. Today we're supposed to sign the MOU. I think later, because I'm standing in between your food, our food, but later we'll be signing an MOU with Mambusa. This is Sus. Sus is from Rotaract Club of Masaka. This is Don. Don is the IPP of Rotaract Club of Nsanji. I take this opportunity to thank the installation committee who have organized this function so well. I believe no one is complaining. And that committee was chaired by our dear IPP, James Makula. I'd also like to thank our governor, Mr. Limwa, and PDG Emmanuel Katongole. These 2 were supposed to be here initially, but because of the stretch, they have other commitments today. However, they've supported us heavily, financially, and yeah, so we'd like to say, would like to send our thanks to them. Our sponsor club, Rotaract Club of Bunga, You've really been there for us like a mother and baby, district officials present, and everyone who has contributed to this function. I want to thank all members of Rotaract Club of Bunga for the moral and financial support. I thank the immediate past president, the Changemaker President, Makula, and the whole team for this beautiful year of service. And I pledge to you, we are going to build on to what you have left. I want to thank so much Happy AJ Sophie. On short notice, she accepted. When we were all blank, it was just a call away. But she was also very instrumental during our charter. And I believe she was God sent, because when we looked around, we couldn't find any. But God sent her to us, and she accepted. Thank you very much. Last but not least, I want to thank my family. I am so happy that my father is here. Mr. Kalumba. Yes, that is my father. My mother was in Russia to be here. I have siblings, but please stand up, much as you're here. I have uncles, aunties, cousins. Thank you very much for sparing your time. She's my big sister. She moved all the way from Ginger to come and attend this function together with her husband. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my friends. I have friends whom I'm trying to convince to join Rotaract, but for some reason they're being very stubborn. Precious, Zai, Jackie. Yeah, the fight is still on. Maybe they want to join Rotaract. Yeah, but thank you for coming. Members of Rotaract Club of Bunga, my fellow president, visionary presidents, and all members, thank you for coming. I don't take this time for granted. At this time, I'd like to call upon my board. I'll start with the PE, who also was as the club admin. And I call you, come in. Simakula Peter. Then my dear CEO, Johnny Takiza, is our club secretary. Our treasurer, Grace. Grace has done a really good job from the time they had started. We keep disturbing each other, but she's doing a good job. Our project director, Martin. Youth Service Director, Erina Present. International Service, Michael Secondshore. PLD Education, John Fisher. John Fisher is not here today. FPR Chair, Eddie. Karoli Chair, Harriet. Sergeant at Arms, Jen Peace. Fundraising Chair, Isaac Sengova. Family of Rotaract, Alan Mutebi. Membership Director, Mildred. Sheriff Director, Gerard. Gerard has a goal of, as last year we gave him $200. This year our target is $1,000 with a PHF. Last but not least, a club trainer. These are the people we are going to be serving with this year. If you notice, some of them have been on the previous board, but on the previous board, we are all on the learning scale. Some of them have switched offices because we realized their potential. I'd like to thank so much the previous board. Most of them came out to give chance for others because they are doing mentoring them, which is a good thing. That's Rotary, that's Rotary. We are called to serve. Members, chief guests, district officials, this is the team we are going to be working with. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 100% the leaders there. Just stand next to the secretary and the treasurer. The one you say the club is for ladies. Make sure the secretary and the treasurer you're next to the president and the club trainer. That's where our money goes. That's how the club runs. Sergeant at arms, just by show of hands. What a rombo! Okay, just a photo moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. Tonight is made first. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, Selector Zero, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for the means. It's a little bit late. I wanted we first get done with the speeches, but you know, we came here as far as 11. So getting to the meals, it will be 5-10 minutes, and then we resume with the speeches. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please have a break. I'll start with high table. MC, yes. Before, I don't know. Which role? Okay, the person is supposed to give us a prayer. Also, I know who role these things. TRF, family of Rotary. Family of Rotary. So, who is the family of Rotary? So, family of Rotary, you come. You're the one in charge of our families. You know, so yeah. Day, birthday, this is the person in charge. Hospitalities. So, Alan, I'm going to give us a prayer. This will be for that place. Or in English. You can understand. Because I want to is Maybe not just thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, what about now? The IPP to lead me into the high table. Thereafter, the ushers, Sergeant comes and the entire team, you'll lead me, taking people to the station, table by table. Thank you. And then you say, also can have a just media.
I think I will make it fresh.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rotarian Cafe in the building. Hey. I dedicate that song to my mom. Rotarian joy. 1 minute left. We resume the program. Thank you, our parents, Rotaract Club of Bunga.
This is your night and enjoy it. Woman, I've never seen you look like this before, baby girl. This is your night and enjoy it.
Zero. Kosi munu deze nyimba. Mana geno kuogera jetuli. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, Without further ado, permit me. I humbly invite the president to get back to the seat. We'll resume with the program. We're only left with 3 speeches. I need the project presentation. Thereafter, we shall have our DRR. DRR will invite the guest of honor to share with us. So come down special one. Over the key. Singably, you could be so much fun in a good in a president at why you could use. I do know Zero. No music, no what. Martin, come here. Martin Kasirie, wherever you are, you're needed. Come present to us the project. Martin, America, Martin, wherever you are. Come present to us the project. What humanity service is the Rotaract Club of Bunga going to do to the community? Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome back from that session. My name is Martin.
Martin, before. But we got the club here, please don't prove it.
Well, welcome back from that session. So, as a club, we thought of how better can we serve and change lives and bring about change in our respective communities. And we chose an area of water and sanitation as our theme to focus on. And through one of our members, we were able to visit Chikuvampanga Town Trading Center and Town Council in Nakaseke district, where we were able to interact with some of the community members. And one of the few challenges they shared with us is lack of sanitation facilities or areas of convenience that are available for the community. Citing challenges as increase in water and related diseases. We even found a situation on ground where we had the community and the school sharing a toilet. So with further engagement with the community leaders, we discovered that the idea of constructing and putting up a community sanitation facility or toilet would be such a good idea. We went ahead and carried out an assessment together with the leadership in Chikuvampanga, and they welcomed the idea and further committed to providing us with land if we are able to come through where we'll be able to put this structure in place. So as a club, we set out, and as the board, we set out to have our key signature project as constructing an 8-stance community toilet in Chikuvampanga Trading Center. We've gone ahead and done a needs assessment and a cost assessment. And so far, we've come up with a total estimated cost of 45,750,645 Ugandan shillings that will be needed to successfully implement this project. And we believe with your support, be it financial, be it guidance, be it access to people who can help us implement this project successfully, we will successfully be able to implement this project. So we call upon all our friends of Rotaract Club of Bunga, all members, all people that we work with or we have partnership with, to please reach out, please promote this project. Later we shall be rolling out plans and designs and the way we shall be implementing this project. We shall be calling on to you for fundraising, to take part in different events, to help us raise money to make this project a success. So please, we argue or we urge that when you're called upon, please come in great numbers, please give generously, and we hope and pray that the the contribution you've made will be rewarded tenfold. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So, first way, project manager. Take home. What is the project that we are going to do?
We're building a community toilet for the community members in Chikubampanga project. Sorry, Chikubampanga Trading Center, located in Nakaseke district, Semuto.
Thank you so much. You can take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, mwanzikiriza mbikyuse wage. Project yaffe tugenda kuzimba toy ekikubampanga budget obukadde 45. Now, ladies and gentlemen, next on the agenda, Washima yegenda kuba yakalina. Tulikoze tuli mukulu. Ate omukulembeze wa side yali ajagigula. So, in a nutshell, the Rotaract Club of Bunga, we're going to be having a project. Dates will be communicated. It's on this note, I invite our DRS District Rotaract representative, District 9213. Our DRS guests, the person I'm inviting, she is the head of all Rotaractors of Rotaract. Yatutwala waggulu ye mukulembeze wa Rotaract f'abavubuka mu district 9213 eyetwaliramu Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me invite Rotaractor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zancha. Good evening to you all.
Good evening.
All protocol observed. I am a visitor to this district and to this club. So allow me invite the time chair and the Rotaract Ambition to say something on behalf of your DRR, Francis Matovu, from District 9114, and then I will also say something very small.
Thank you, DRR. Protocol observed. Good evening. My name is Bayron Muine Ambition. I'm from the Rotaract Club of Bunga. I'm the district time chair. I'm representing our DRR Francis Matovu. He is a student, so he tries to use the weekend to concentrate on his academics. So this was one of the weekends that was tight for him, so he couldn't make it here. He told me to congratulate you, to express his support to the club, and specifically to appreciate the fact that you are working with the mother club, which is one of our key goals as a district. We continue to work together. I just want to request that you keep the vibe on, especially in terms of service and fellowship. This time needs club members to be very vibrant, but also to be transformational leaders, to appreciate creativity in the club, to inspire each other to reach our biggest potential, and most importantly, to always strive to be the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chair, for those very serious remarks and wonderful. I carry greetings from District 9213 and from my Rotaract Club, the Rotaract Club of Victoria. And I'll let you know what the document in my district say about this club. Make your way here as I say what the gentleman from my district say about this club. And they said, the first time I heard about this club, I had very beautiful
ladies,
very beautiful ladies, and we have also witnessed. I have witnessed it here, and I want to let you know that you're very smart. Please clap for the ladies; they are decently smart. You're very smart. Thank you very much for being smart. I want to also thank the charter president, Jen and Ibareke, that's Semakula. I also serve with Jen on another youth committee, that is Biali. Jen, thank you very much for for leading this club so well in the 1 year that you've been here. And to the president, our visionary president, Gladys, congratulations. I wish you all the best. It's no doubt that you're going to really serve this club diligently. But allow me to thank your relatives for being here in big number. Please, Bunga people, please clap. Especially your father. Thank you very much, Papa, for being here. Your siblings, and of course, it goes without saying, your mother, Rotarian Benedict. Thank you very much for giving us your daughter to serve here in Rotaract. Why I say that, it has taken me so many years for my own family to understand what exactly Rotary and Rotaract is, and to have a family that really understands this thing. I thank them so much. And I also want to let them know that it will take away some of your time, family time, and some of your resources with the position that you're going to serve at. But I also want to assure them that it is extremely rewarding, especially if they support you and you need moral support, financial support, price support. Some of us might be really hard. Sometimes things will be tough, but I know you're tougher than all that. I want to again congratulate the inductees that have chosen to join Rotaract today, here this evening. And I wish you an amazing journey as you serve community, but also as you strive to grow yourself. I can go on and on and on, but it's not really ample time to say so many things. The Rotary International President is going to be with us next week, starting on Wednesday. And as Rotaractors, we are having a meeting. Rotaractors of District 921, 3 and 14, starting 1:45 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. at Peak Resort, Munyonyo. I want to request those of us who can make it to be there as we fellowship with the Rotary International President. And on the second, there's a peace concert. And the peace concert is geared towards raising resources for the Maferio Peace Center. And the fee is $100. Those of us who can afford, let's be there as well. The Rotary International President will also be in attendance. And on the 4th of September, what is there? Anybody knows what's on the 4th? Yeah. And again, I want to invite all our guests, Rotaractors, Rotarians, to get a vest if you don't have it. If you have it, please ensure that you show up to the Rotary Cancer Run. I wish you an amazing Rotary year, which is already already 2 months into the start of the Rotary year, but I wish you the rest of the year. And I want to pledge that I'll be there to support and guidance when you reach out to me. At this particular time, allow me to welcome Jacob, please come. Jacob, first come here. You'll act as a representative. I have also seen other people. Jacob, please clap for Jacob. So I was telling them, the Rotaractors in my district, the gentlemen, they say the Rotaract Club of Bunga has beautiful ladies. But for you, you have taken it to another. You have shown the parents really that you are ready to act. So Rotaract Club of Masaka, let's come to joke here. Dentist himself, come here. The last time I worked with him, it was at a certain Rotaract project. It was wearing a t-shirt. So for you, I'm saying you're coming to this that no yambala cans. So I think the parents, right? But actually, I think Mama is now contented that by the time you finish your president, things will be okay, man. But I'm not it there. We just so I'm it. But jokes aside, allow me at this particular time to invite our wonderful chief guest, the amazing Rotarian Sophie, the Rotary Club of Kasanga team, to address us. And earlier when we were joking, I was saying, oh, I'm so happy to be here with my said, yeah, who is my person? I'm also saying, I'm also so happy to be with her. My person, Jen, Sophie. So my person, you're most welcome to address us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear, because in protocol you are above me in every way. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank CP, Jane. Thanks for the good work that you've been doing in the club. And I would like to welcome Gladys. Let's give another loud hand clap to Gladys and make her feel loved. I want to say that I saw the Rotaract Club of Bunga being born. Because as President Bernadette was filling in goals, we talked about a Rotaract Club. And then I asked her, but don't your members have sons? Don't you have nieces? Don't you have cousins? Don't people have brothers and sisters? And she said yes. So I thought, then we can begin there. The rest is history. Can we give that a loud hand? The new members who have just been inducted, I want to welcome you into Rotaract. And I want to say a few things that will put Rotaract in perspective. For example, the fact that Rotaract is a service club for people who are 18 years. In the past, it used to be 18 to 30, but 30 has been removed. And we are seeing grown men in Rotaract. And Rotaract is dedicated to finding innovative solutions for the world's challenges. And I'm really happy that the project that you have embarked on is answering that exactly. How will you build a successful club? President, I would like to ask you to listen to the members, to be compassionate and to engage them. Yeah, because these days we are saying that we induct members and in a short while they leave. Why? Because probably what they came for has not been fulfilled. So President Gladys, I'd like to ask that you check and make sure that you are fulfilling what the members came for. So, President, one of your primary roles is to make sure that service projects are conducted. Kindly ensure that that happens and that all these members are involved. And one of the goals, not goals, but one of the aims that make people join or why they join is to meet others. And I can see that is happening as I was seated there looking at how people were taking pictures. But it should not end there. We are going to support the club. And at this moment, I want to say that the fallacy that people say that Rotaractors are below Rotarians, that is not true. I have seen Rotarians fail to pay their dues, and I have seen Rotaractors earn lots and big salaries. So I would like to encourage you that we should support our projects. We know that Rotaractors and Rotarians alike are out there with the purpose of making the world a better place. I'm happy that where the project is, you're going to make it a better place. And after that, you will do many more. When the DCA, these days it's mainly DISCON, when the DISCON next year is reading awards, President Gladys, I'd like to challenge you that you bring all the awards for the community service. I looked through the Chikubampanga budget. It is 45 million. We already have 1 million from PDG Emmanuel Katongole. And we are going, let's first clap for that. We are going to be fundraising for some more. And I would like to embark on that now. I would like to embark on that now because it's late, and the way I saw the response to music, I think we need some time for that as well. I'd like to call upon the gentlemen first, the Rotaractors. Could you come, please? The gents, the Rotaractor gents. Please come forward. We are now going to start on the fundraising. Treasurer Grace. Treasurer Grace, could you come with a paper and a pen? All the Rotaractors, if you know that you have that badge showing Rotaractor, please come forward. All the gents, whether you are of this club or from another club. Please come. If you know you are a Rotaractor, please would you like to come forward? I think I didn't use the right expression. Would you like to come forward, please? Okay. I'm quite sure that you came here to support President Gladys, right? Okay. And the Kanzu smart gentleman. Okay, so we are now, this is at the point where supporting becomes real. Yeah? This one we'll do it later. Yeah, we'll do it later. Okay, so we are saying, we are going on record that you are present. So now, this is where the support to Gladys comes real, and we'd like to ask you kindly if you could let her know of the 45, what's your contribution? Of the 45 million, please tell her your contribution. Please don't go to the bathroom. Remain where you are. Say your name and the amount.
Bruce Kadinzi, like 100,000.
Oh, Bugalo!
I'm from the Rotaract Club of Bunga, 100,000.
The dance win. Those ones I have. Do you have them? Sorry? Hey, who's taking the video? Are you with the class? Okay.
Simon Kanziba. For now,
Please speak up.
Simon Kanziba. For now, I pledge 100,000.
For now.
Isaac Semova, Rotaract Club of Bunga. For now, 500,000.
Senator Hillary, Rotaract Club of Bunga. For now, 100,000.
Rotaract from Masaka, also 100,000 and 20 for now.
Treasurer, they're giving you money.
Cash.
Category Russians, I pledge 150,000.
Cecilia Martin, Rotaract Club of Bunga, I pledge 100,000, and I'll keep contributing.
Raymond Philip from the Rotaract Club of Bunga, $50.
Gerald, Rotaract Club of Bunga, pledging 100,000.
Jack Trevor Kazini, Rotaract Club of Bunga, I pledge 100,000.
Euros, Pagala Euros.
Ashaba Agre, Rotaract Club of Bunga, Lwanga Tebankase.
Simon Semakura, the PE, $100.
So yes, thank you so much. Ibrahim Kazile from Rotaract Club of Kagaragara, 50,000. Thank you very much. Abe Mugumia, Rotaract Machindia West, 50,000. Okay.
Good Namara from Rotaract Club of Sanji, 100,000.
Alan Tevi from Rotaract Club of Bunga, 100K. Visionary President Kalisizo. I'm not pledging, but I'll be giving 100 to the club.
Bene Jacob here in Kwano, Okube Masaka, Badin
My name is Maelio Hassan from Rotaract Club of Kampala Central. I'll do 100K cash.
May I ask everyone to clap for these gentlemen? They have done wonderfully well. And President, are you happy?
Yes, sir.
Please,
Thank you very much.
and clap for them.
Thank you very much.
I'm representing all of you guys. Welcome to my name.
Okay. I would like to move here and check. We have got people here who came as our guests. Please remain where you are, because I want to check. Please, can you tell us if you would like to contribute? Because the president has this project to do. Please tell us.
Thank you very much. My name is Kalinda from Kalos, and I pledge 100K to be received next weekend. Thank you.
Daddy.
Hey.
You are president in your house.
Please clap. Dad has given us 200,000. 100. Thank you so much, Lydia. I'm not forcing, I'm just asking. Anyone interested? I'm not forcing.
I'll give 50 seconds.
Thank you so much, Hamma. Anyone interested? Hey. Omgalo.
That one. Daisy. That one, even that one is Daisy.
Daisy.
How much?
Something is happening here seriously. 300,000 from
Daisy.
Anyone interested in the mic? Remember, I'm not forcing. Okay. Yes, on this table. Anyone interested in the mic? Okay. All right. So that's done. We need to that okay, I'd like to thank our guests, Karoli Babuga, 100,000, Dad, Gladys Dad, 200,000, Lydia, 100,000, Aman, 50,000, Daisy, 300. All that was cash. Okay. Now, the gentle Rotaractors. I would like to thank you so much. But what I need that but we understand and respect where you are keeping. Kali, you may go and sit. And thanks for all the contribution and the love. I'd like to call upon the Rotarians. Please, Rotarians, come. These are the children you delivered. But I'm sad that other Rotarians went. I'm very sad. Please come forward, Rotarians, whether you are of this club or of another club. Please come. Rotarians. Kale abantu bonna bagenze. Now, you gave back to the children. So what's going to happen to the children? Let me now present their case. President, wow, I am presenting the case. So we have a project in Chikuwampanga. Yeah? Chikuwampanga. So we are appealing to you for assistance. We are not forcing. That's the disclaimer.
Some people fear declare what they have. I will not fear. I will solemnly say, I will give 100,000.
Thank you. My name is Makamenta Leila Letitia, Assistant Chief Service Director. For the case of Gladys and my club, my baby, as they know. Yes. I'm pledging 200,000.
Youth Director, Rotaract Club of Bunga, pledging $50.
Paul Yima.
Okay, my mentee.
For the case of this, for our babies, I played 300,000.
300,000.
Yes.
Hey. Abange Jemuli. Banange musibye bulungi. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, President.
Yes, I'm visionary president of the Rotaract Club of Bunga. Service above self brings me here at this time, but I had to come. So wherever I've been, I had to come. I'm so glad that we now have Visionary President Namyalo as the President of the Rotaract Club of Bunga, proudly sponsored by the Rotaract Club of Bunga. Wow. But significantly also my granddaughter, my friend, sister, and my elder sister, I call her, if you're Daisy Sembatia. Congratulations. She has joined the family of those who serve above themselves. When to keep there, we are pledging. And for the sake of my sister-in-law, President Namyalo and Rotaract Nachiwala Daisy, I pledge $200. Wow. Yes.
Can we give all the Rotarians a loud hand clap? Loud hand clap, please. Thank you very much, Rotarians. You may go and sit. Okay, and next is the auction of this.
Good evening, Rotarians.
Good evening.
Once again, I stand in front of you as one of your grand children. And we designed a very good and a beautiful gift for you, which we would like to sell to the highest bidder. And we accept a cash over. Should we accept cash or both? Both, eh? Bas. For starters, our gift is only 20,000 for starters, and the highest bidder takes it all. Okay, we can have our seats. We can have our seats.
Yes.
We can have our seats. Rotaract basobola okitwalako tukikirize nti munnanga abaana batuwangudde, but of course we can't let them take it home. So I'd like to begin with the first person. Ani asituguzeeko. Trust me, it is very expensive. It is very beautiful. I've got to come make a time. Let me try it. What's over? Wanzi? Joli mutua, mama. Mama, joli mutua. Ebili omurundi gumu? Ebili ejisoka tujifunye. Do you have birthday groups here? Chikajo. Chitaferi. Kale. Chikajo, chitaferi, fene, butunguru, nyanya. Please.
Twagala kali katusonda mu bad style.
Take a mute.
Stafeni oina mmeka? Wanji? Temungama nti muwedde nnyo. People. Kale. Kanti yetekeese mange. Banoteria nikoma bana.
Asiyeteke mange nomba kumi. Kama isio kwa temu. Kwate moto kwa chini ya box.
Kwata mutatu oli kumuko njagala ojjukire. Ata nagula baba abadde akwatamu.
Gada kuya ayagala yendo.
Ayagala tutandeko.
Kutya kuba bunga.
Obadde okuttemu.
Tula kuba bunga.
Toyanziza.
Kola bo. Sina kyejagaza bidabu na bingi.
So kwata ko tulabe. Kiwewe. Tatoloza kiri mu kilo. Bano omukaatu wadde emitwalo ebiri okukwata ku kirabo. Kiringa ekikalu. Taata katuwe ku sente tuteekemu ekirabo. Agiri gy'ogamba ekikalu. Twetagayo emitwalo ebiri gyokka. Only 20,000. Ambe tano. Ebiringo njogedde mingi. Bitono. Kola bwoti. Ogenda kyasa. Leeta sente. Leeta sente. Oli mu kanzu ya muleera. Bamusonderako. Taata obulayo gumukitundu. Obulayo gumukitundu. Ano buli meza egenda kula. Batange enemeza eriko edyalala kulusika lingi. Bwetogera bwenti I'm talking money. You are wrong. Don't listen to this. Bruce, Pampa nebiri janga toyogera. Omugezi ekisikale makana.
Mama itana bazwadde.
So, Alex. Kanso tulina mobile money number.
Mobile money.
Yes sir. Bagitusomere.
Bagitusomere. Nenga atikake emitwalo ebiri.
Okigula.
Treasurer 07.
Chemunkoze.
Batakake emitwalo ebiri sawe.
Cash.
Baroteria nakasente kafuburuka nakeno. Tugenda okugula ekirabo ndowooza.
Gisomega abatagawa mobile James Media.
07.
That one James Media.
05.
075 6793 693
Soko wewe.
This is the one.
Soko wewe. Soko wewe. Chadondo aweyo kusema. Elinyo inadde ne chadondo.
James Media bakukira bocha. Toina sente okwadirira.
Stop dating.
Ekera okuba.
Ladies and gentlemen, ekirabo buli kaseera kirinya kituuse emitwalo 6 naye nga kano okwatulu kwa bwereere. Ani alina olukikwatirako obwereere? James Media Uganda CEO. Oli CEO mpozi? Yankomewe. Bannange ngenda side na side. Wanga kaka side. Rita, how are you? So much problem. I know you are new. So return. Oh, I did not say that. Tap. I said touch. Please. Touch properly. Look at now. How heavy is it? Estimate. Wolowooza kizitowa kyenkana kito kyagala owulire kikirimu kizitowa kyenkana ki abali kwaite bambringing abakirabo you have also to a round of applause for Rita. She's our new member naye akituddemu n'akkiriza nti kizitowa kiro omutwalo mulamba. Up next. Hola. Hola. Up next. Hola. Hola, soko stream tilao. I know you have mobile money. Hola. Hola, I'm having cash. So go to Chizoy. You might stream for tell you how many to watch here. Don't go to Chihuahua, there's a room. Up next. Thank you so much. Then this table. Bas. Webale kutegera nti mwina kiddugazi.
Teka kama tala bulungi.
Bana budde butuweddeko. Saidi banganda twaina ssente wano.
Munisha wano.
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine what we said in our bank. Kuruma Road branch. What's it? It's not what's it. Take one of our no. Ladies and gentlemen, Setinale Banka, it's put about on fire. I'm a devil me, yeah. That's it. Come on. Yes. Tuli mukyongerako kizitowe mukyala Kalumba kitwale. Nga mukyala Kalumba bw'oba tolina mazike bwetutuusa tuvudde ku lutalo kuyigira soketisose. Bw'ate simanya hayite bo tobayiikiriza tobasumbuwa. Oyinza setting a place ne batya kambe. Oyinza setting a place. Omuntu n'atya. Mobile money cash. Just kwata bukwasi. Kizitoya ba Rotaract bakigule. But we want to put it to you have to. So are you giving us mobile money over to women? Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Chair, atugaze ekirabo kyaffe n'omutwalo President. Chief guest tovaako eri. Sigenda akafa.
We are paying the all of us.
Oh, the whole of the high table.
Waliwo agamba nti kiri unfair President Kawempe. Okakasa kiri unfair.
Badde nkirese mukama wange. Abe Masaka. Tukitwala. Kale. Sigenda kiba Musaka. Now our dear Rotarians, abasigadde okusonyiwa eyeweza omumba omwana mmwe mwamuzaala sife kakati ekirabo kino bakizitoyeza n'omutwalo gumu ne bakizitoya n'emitwalo ebiri ne bakizitoya n'emitwalo esatu etaano musanvu mwenda 11 13 15 Tumegaidi.
The person in charge of cake, let me request you.
There is
President,
so, ekirabo kyaffe kino eno kisigadde wa maama engeri gye babadde bamusondera nga bamugatirako era mudde ajja kushira big up. Maama oli mutuwa? Musigidde. Bana obugalo bwa maama.
Thank you so much. Akuli kumeka.
Muleke eyo. Obugalo bwa maama. Kale tetiyemanga mutama. Obugalo bwa maama. Lesonye.
Ekirabo tukitunze emitwalo 17 aliwo atwala. Atute mama yakitute. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, immediate past president, Rotarian Bernadette. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, let's go into cutting the cake.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. We have so far collected 690, that is in cash. Then pledge, it's 2,030,000 shillings. And pledges in dollars, it's $500. Thank you very much. Members, President is here speaking. I'd like you to all stand up before I say something. Members, please stand up. Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Can we clap? Yeah. Yeah, just clap. Have faith. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. With me here, please keep standing. With me here is contribution from our chief guest. First clap, 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 clap. Our dear chief guest, thank you very much for always supporting Bunga, both Rotary and Rotaract Club of Bunga. PAG Sophie has given us a contribution of 5 million. Wow. Thank you very much.
She is a jolly good.
She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow.
And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And Just say all of us. She's a jolly. She's a jolly. After party, you know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the generous contribution. Thank you, our generous guest of honor. 5 ma. Hey, you told you.
Before you can take up your seats. Before I leave this mic, Sergeant, you have my. Okay, just PS. And Sophie, I'd like to welcome you here. Kindly receive a small token.
My goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, love it.
What kind of the next hour?
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much for supporting us. I can't thank you enough.
Let's nice.
Thank you so much.
Tuli mu moto ey'abayizi naye mutugambira nti tebinnabife nga tusobola kayi pate after pate ate wetuvaana twagendera ewala teryandisemagere ffe bunga tuli mu kintu ayayaya byonna biri waffe omwana yagerwa mu mwaka nsala penifo kale what is ready with nani Kampe yo wa Boston ngenda kimutoka. Roll call. Okay. Kali, let's start with the roll call. Thank you. Kali, 0. Select a 0.
Thank you everyone for having joined us today for installation. We had the following Rotary clubs and Rotary clubs. We had the Rotary Club of Bunga, our mother club, and we had the Rotary Club of Kasangati. Sorry.
Rotary Kasangati.
President.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the radio club, you come and take your extend banner from the president. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we also had the Rotary Club of Kasangati.
Thank you so much. I'm also a project.
Rotaract clubs. We had the Rotaract Club of Kabalagala. The pancakes.
Kabalagala, ADR Shoki, President Ibra. Yes, yes. James Media, Kabalagala, Pancakes.
We had the Rotaract Club of Rubaka.
Now,
Thank you very much. We had the Rotaract Club of Kampala Central.
Kampala Central.
Kampala Central, Rubaka.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much.
How about you?
That's the club.
Wow. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. This is the synergy.
We had the Rotaract Club of Kampala no? Information. West.
Abe.
Our neighbors. Thank you very much for coming. It's a pleasure. Thank you. And coming in a big squad. Thank you very much. Right here. It's right here.
Wow. Which club is this? Locally.
Yeah.
They also meet at latitude. We are coming. Kanos. Wow, Kari. Yes.
We had the Rotaract Club of Masaka.
Masaka corridor, abasomo Karoli. Sorry, abasomo Muchi.
Rotaract Club of Masaka.
It's okay.
The Rotaract Club of Kalisizo.
Wow.
Kalisizo. Thank you for coming. We had the Rotaract Club of
Where you get Rotaract? That's where you get Nambole. They just sit there. I'm going to see.
Where comes, we had the Rotaract Club of Lake Victoria.
Yeah, our DRR 9213.
We also had the Rotaract Club of Kajansi.
Oh, yeah. Kajansi, where is it? Hey, 5.
Yeah.
5.
We had the Rotaract Club of Rubowa.
Yes, Rubowa.
Rotaract Club of Namasuba.
Namasuba Council.
We had the Rotaract Club of Sanji.
Rotaract Namasuba is okay. Yakamalize emyezi 3 eyogera ku bwongo mental illness. I can a project bagenda kwogera ku psychology. Thank you so much. Masuba. Which other? Lubowa?
Yeah, Lubowa, yes. And
Sanji. Molly's. Machanza Subi.
Lubowa.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Can we
be smile or you? I don't know if I've really left out any other.
Legend City.
Legend City.
Yes.
Rotary Club of Bunga.
Legend City.
Yeah.
Rwanga Lakeview, Legend City.
Rotary.
Okay, Rotary Club of Bunga Lakeview.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
I think that's it. Thank you so much.
If you know we haven't mentioned your club, just know you did not pay. It is not that you didn't register, but you did not pay. Now, which club? Kumanga, it is one no interest. Where? Where? Got it. Cake. Where? Which club? Okay. Any club?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kali. Hey, again, it's
forgive
number.
my manners. The Rotary Club of Police is also
Yeah. That one. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Was a final. Kali, time for the cake. Presidents, our dearest guest of honor, DRR, and the fine. The high table. I have the request to get to the high table. I mean,
Can you do this cake?
Yeah.
Could you reset that?
And the male induction. Naenda bagenda. Mujya lozo muziki twasasule kwa kweli. Aina popa, wakati sofa bugolinge. Na yes. Aina popa, fasting Google. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our second president. We first had the charter president, and she is the first president. At the count of 2.
President.
5, 4, 3.
Today we are celebrating. We have 2 functions. We had the installation and also charter celebration. I'd like to call upon all industries. Every member who was inducted today.
We inducted 10 members, right?
Yes.
Did you get up in your Yes. So what is that for? It's a music church. So me, I'm going to count my 10 members. The open of the dance shall be a vibe song with just. I'm
Come closer to the cake.
Come here, come like here.
0. I got to 9. We have a 10. I got to 8. We have a 8.
Yeah, membership akamo
I want to give us 7 for mail. I got to 6. Oh, yeah, I got to 4. 2. 1 and a 0. It's okay. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon all Bunga members. Rotaract Club of Bunga. Please be quick. We're out of time. We have to go for after party. Members of Rotaract Club of Bunga.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
we're requesting for
Brigita. Sugar cane. There is sugar cane. There is number 1. Then there is another one.
My lover, you make me shiver. Bring your body closer.
President, you just stand up front. Let's have the final toast. To our dearest guests, the final toast marks the end of the event, marks the end of the fellowship. Right about now, I humbly request we all raise as the president gives us the final toast to mark the end of our event. I humbly request we all raise. Abagenyi baffe nsaba ffenna tuyimirire tufune okuggala oba okusiima okusembayo. To you, the president, final toast.
Our sister club with the representative of Jemima. Jemima, where?
Jemima.
Jemima.
Hey.
Jemima Jessica.
Take up 4 mics.
Sherehe meja tumekujadi na tamba, tulibeba meja yule alifanya baba. Uzi dorende tunarogadi wa kamba, ole kitanda ole kandanda, tingisha kichwa na kisha kama pedanda, kingfisha na pita shanga pigela, snap sana deki jiponi. Ya dem kazuri jopa kovero, kisham kinyam kikam shuka na ngeo sisi menda taka pedo, demi kafupi kanapenda magendo, kama ni kali kama kurudu kanga, nimebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo, shamra kelele na nderemo, shamra kelele na nderemo, sam kinyam kikam kelele na nderemo.